Now at 6, surveillance video showing a two-car crash quickly turning into something more as a fire truck was hit in Cahokia Heights. Well, that crash heavily damaging a fire truck and sent a firefighter to the hospital. First on 4, our Shoshana Stahl spoke to the fire chief about what is next.
This surveillance video showing the moments a Cahokia Heights fire truck was hit by two cars at East 5th and Water on Saturday. The truck swerved and overturned.
It was significant damage.
Fire Chief Stephen Robbins says he heard the deputy chief over the radio with fear in his voice in the immediate aftermath.
I knew right away it was bad. And then he was requesting help immediately. Pretty much everything I can get, send me. And I was already en route as soon as I heard him initially say what he had. And then on my way there, he kept saying, I need everybody. So hearing him saying what he needed and what he had was scary.
The fire truck was responding to an emergency call when Illinois State Police say a car slowed down for the fire truck. However, the truck behind it didn't and slammed into the car. In the video, you can see both crossed into the oncoming lane and hit the fire truck. Police say the firefighter behind the wheel tried to swerve to avoid the cars, but overturned.
The firefighter seen it happening and tried to avoid it, but there was nowhere for him to go before they impacted the truck, causing it to go into the grass.
ISP is still investigating the crash. A firefighter was injured, but has been released from the hospital.
It's scary for any chief hearing you got a fireman down. The fire department is giving him the support he needs to get through this physically and mentally. So he's one of our brothers, and we're going to do everything we can to make sure he walks back in these doors.
First Alert 4 was on scene Saturday, and you can see the damage to the front of the fire truck. Cahokia Heights Fire says while waiting for insurance to assess, they're taking a truck out of reserve.
We will respond and answer calls just like we had before the accident. They just might be on an older truck, but we still do have full operating capabilities.
And the fire chief tells me they are working with insurance to figure out just how damaged that truck is, if it's repairable, or if they need to make a plan to get a new truck. In the meantime, they say no response time will be impacted without that fire truck. In Cahokia Heights, Shoshana Stahl, First Alert 4.